List.
Shit.
Okay, so we're going. We're live. We're not live, but we're going. So this is our OU. This is the Shinigami Pro 100 certified fucking tier list. It is Ingra approved. We have the best Battlecube PvP player approving of this tier list, and we also have Triwizard here, who is known as the worst PvP Battlecube player.
Yep.
So we have it's actually certified from the top to the bottom.
We got a big range, so we're good.
Exactly.
And then you have your ex rank 1 player as well.
Yeah, the summer champion PYG.
And keep in mind, Ingra he accepted the tier list before we even made it. So.
Oh yeah, he won.
Even higher accuracy.
I was like, oh, we're gonna make a tier list, and he was like, oh yeah, it's accurate. And it's like, oh, you don't even know what's on. He's like, yeah, it's completely accurate.
And guys, like, we all play VGC, so this tier list is super accurate. Like, you literally can't argue with us.
Yeah.
If you argue with us, you can talk to a wall. Shit.
They're also wrong. So
you're also wrong. Plus, you're wrong.
Sorry, this tier list is just fully accurate.
Yeah. So I feel like, do you want to start with like so we have Venusaur here.
Just talk, bro. Just talk.
We just go in order, right?
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay. So Venusaur, Sun package, right? It's part of Sun. Yeah, nobody runs.
Yeah, Sun package. I mean, Mega's not out yet, so it's not allowed to be a. It's not a Zoomer counter.
You know how Venusaur looks like weed, yeah.
Yeah.
I think people who use Venusaur like actually smokes weed because it's that bad.
Who's the guy that always plays in tier 2?
Alpachu.
Yeah. Alpachu.
Yeah.
Blissey Skarmory. Sun. Yeah.
This one is just on the side, and the way he wins is Bliss Skarm, and everyone knows.
What do we think? Is it B tier?
I'd say between B and C, but I think I have to give C.
C.
No, it's not that bad. I see. We can move stuff around later.
Nice.
I think C. It's not.
Okay, yeah.
I don't think it's that.
I mean,
bad.
if you can get Chansey, and Dragonite out of the field, Venusaur could win, possibly.
Yeah, but like, keep in mind this thing usually sweeps HO, so
yeah.
That's one of the big advantages it has. Okay, we reached Clefable. I'm gonna just say throw this in S.
S there. I'm sorry, guys.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Maybe A.
It's gonna be so cool when it's like when everything is like 8. Everything HO is like B, C, D. Like needs to be better, and then everything stall is just like S plus. Like fucking destroys the game.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and none of us play stall.
I think everyone and their ancestors use this shit. Like, I'm not sorry.
Clefable is super strong in this
Can't argue. It's so always. You never know if you have to worry about unaware Magikarp. It's got the setup. It's got Rocks, T-Wave. It's too unique.
Yeah, he's got
definitely S tier.
I've seen some. There's also Magic Guard, Life Orb. You know, that one's actually.
Yeah, best stall breaker. Arguably best stall breaker in PPO.
It's always so scary, like when their last mono is like Clefable, and you're like, "Oh, is this Magikarp? Is it unaware? Like, can I actually deal with this?" Yeah. And it turns out it's unaware, and you're like, I lose. Oh, that sucks.
It's so sick when sick when it's unaware, Cosmic Power, and you're playing HO with no Toxic, and you lose.
My favorite.
I wouldn't know, but I've never lost in that position.
Never lost Clefable on its own. You know what? Yeah. Clefable on its own like destroys Dragon Mono in this game. Clefable on its own.
Hard 6-0s it. Alright, should we move on?
Kazam.
This is too clear.
It is also a tier.
No. This one, it's just because I would say it's S tier. Focus Blast is 100% accurate, but it's just not.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose so many games that you probably would have won just because you missed.
I think just it being a 150 speed mega is kind of crazy. 145 speed mega is kind of crazy. I
think it's too good to be A. I would put it like in between A plus and S. So, but I think it's definitely closer to S.
It's probably gonna be like here eventually. But you have to worry about HPI
because in this game, all the priority users are like kind of mid. So. Yeah. There's only Dragonite, and you can get that off the field easily with rocks, and so Alakazam could easily pair around it. So I'm saying Alakazam is above A, but if you position,
you already know
you can still kill it.
You already know I'm clicking sub on their Sucker Punch. or I'm subbing and encoring. I don't care. I'm getting every play right.
Yeah, true.
And I refuse to switch on a bishop regardless when I'm playing because I know I'm getting it right.
So
no,
just
wait, I
to,
don't know why a lot of these players don't use sub Mega Kazam.
Yeah.
Like, it's honestly
Yeah, I
crazy.
know. They all play HPIs. It's
Yeah,
absurd.
fuck these
I think
guys. If you ever use an
Encore
HBI,
and
it's
sub is insanely good.
So would you run? So it's Psychic, Shadow Ball, then just Encore.
Focus Blast Encore.
Oh,
You don't run.
okay, okay.
You should run Psychic.
You can drop like you can run Psychic Focus Blast, but
Okay. That's
then
great.
you're really relying on hitting the Focus Blast.
Yeah. So if this was
Yeah.
so just to like add some like how to say, not maybe context, but like if this was Sash Sam, so it was a Mega, like where would we put it?
I think
It's
it's actually
A.
pretty underused.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I'd
yeah.
give it
It's like
B.
I think like Sash
Yeah,
Sam is
B or
actually
C,
like
yeah.
really good.
I think it's really, I even think Life Orb Zam is
Yeah, that's also pretty good.
not never really
I think
used.
Sashi Sam.
I think Counter
Zam
Zam.
is actually really good. Sashi Zam is actually really good on sand teams, but like,
Yeah, I
not a
agree.
lot of people
No,
use
but
it.
I think
Because
even
everyone
Counter.
in PNO uses stool sand. So
Yeah,
it's a bit
almost.
shit.
Yeah, almost got cancelled by Brody there.
But I remember like knockoff is so popular in this game. Especially Scizor, you could like get a counter switch, get them on a counter that you could
Like
counter on
Pursuit
a
Sizzle as
user.
well. Pursuit Sizzle.
This does so much.
Yeah, Pursuit as well.
Pursuit Sizzle.
Alright,
I
let's
think
go.
Pursuit Sizzle is
move
one
on.
of the best counters for Mega Zam.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
But
okay.
yeah, it's increased in popularity as well. So
So
Yeah.
since it's tier 2, Tentacruel, I think it's like around B.
I think it's okay. I
it's
say
like
B,
niche.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's B. It's
I-
B.
I-
It's B.
niche.
Yeah,
It,
like
it has
super
it has
niche.
its use.
Yeah.
You
I
want a
think
spinner that's
Tenta
not extra?
1v1s.
It's Tentacruel's your option.
I think Tentacruel 1v1s Heatran, but then what else is it good against?
It's really.
I think it's just like a solid
really,
rapid
reliable
spinner as
spinner.
well.
Yeah, it's one of the best spinners. If you, it depends on how you look at Excadrill and Tenta, what you want. The Mon can be really good, but it can also just be over.
Yeah.
Like it can be outshadowed by a lot of Mons as well. So that's why I think B it has.
I'm
its
seeing
niche.
all the ground types. I'm seeing all the ground types here. And
Yeah.
I don't think Tentacruel beats any of the ground types here, except for Mammoth.
It's too slow.
and
Like
Nidoking.
Yeah, it beats like Nidoking, depending on
Yeah,
what
that's
speeds
what I
that you-
said.
Like 144 speed, you're able to outspeed Nidoking. And
Yeah, but then Nidoking lives a Scald anyways, so
yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like only for late game cleaning, but which it
Yeah.
doesn't really do.
yeah, but
it's pretty much
and
only
he
a rapid
also
spin.
lives the Hydro Pump that I always miss. So
Yeah, obviously. But also
and I
like
think
toxic
Tentacruel
spikes.
also like
Some teams just get
Tentacruel do
lose
shit
to
because
toxic
like
spikes.
the damage everywhere.
Yeah, I just think toxic spikes itself is such a good utility move. I mean, I don't even think you have to use it, but it's something you have to be scared of no matter what. If you're not playing a poison type,
Mm.
because it's really difficult to like defog them away. I think
Yeah,
B's fair
true.
for it. It's definitely not A tier. That's without a doubt.
yeah.
Yeah, it's B. It's like mid tier B.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, Slowbro.
Fuck this man.
I think A.
Respectfully.
Yeah, I think A tier, definitely. Especially if we're talking about Mega. I think
Yeah,
definitely.
we're
A tier.
including both in one.
Yeah. Because like Rocket
Yeah, it
Helmet
has
probably,
niche
like
upside.
leftovers Rocket Helmet probably here, but I think Mega is
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think currently Rocky Helmet Leftovers is probably like, I don't think it's that good. It's probably at the moment like B or C, but I think during Mega
You know,
Metagross
I don't think.
time it was A because it was just so one of the best. It's like
I
really
think if
able
you're,
to switch it.
I think if you're Mega Slowbro, there's not like if you don't face any Superior or Chansey, then I think
You
Mega
just win.
Slowbro actually just wins.
Yeah, no, I didn't play much Mega Slowbro, but I was playing it for a bit. You just come in sometimes and you just start CMing and you just win instantly.
Yeah, you don't have Superior or God forbid Chansey, you just lose. I think.
No, but
But a
even
lot of people
Zapdos,
carry.
I was able to beat tons of Zapdos players because they just let me CM twice, and they just thought Zapdos
Yeah.
would beat it anyway. And you don't get crit, which is pretty sick. But also, if you
Yeah.
play this Mega, you're also a loser. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoever plays Mega Slowbro, I think they eat Burger King a lot.
you probably do.
That's my. I think that's my
It's Divine Madness certified.
intuition.
I think it's fair rating.
Okay,
Gengar.
Gengar. Also A tier. Probably.
Gengar's got to be SS.
You think? No, it's not S. No.
SS tier is only one mon, and we know it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's like
I think it
high
has
A
to be
tier.
S.
That's what I think.
I'd say it's A or B.
Gengar got rank 1 though.
Gengar's
Well, do you
gone
think
rank 1 a lot
Gengar
of
is worse than
times.
Slowbro? Try.
Nah,
No, I think it's
Gengar's way
better
better
than
than
Slowbro.
Slowbro.
Because I think that there are just so many teams that just lose to ghost type moves.
Yeah, ghost types are.
It's kind of
very
crazy
good.
how many teams just lose to ghost types. And I think currently Life Orb set is probably the best
Yeah,
Gengar
with
set,
taunt,
just
it's
because
pretty good.
not even just taunt. Like so many teams just lose when they find out that it's not choice locked, and they just kind of thought they thought they trapped it with like Tyranitar, and they lose anyway.
This is like Gengar is kind of like the Kali S of PNO, to be honest. It's
Yeah,
like
no,
a Kali S.
I think it's actually one of the best accessible Pokemon, like cheap accessible. It and Azumarill are probably the best accessible Pokemon.
yeah,
They're like
absolutely.
just so good.
Yeah,
Really.
like Nidoking, Gengar. Like
But
those.
Nidoking's like, I think it's Nidoking's like reasonably worse than
Yeah, but it's
Gengar.
accessible. It's very good for how
Yeah, yeah.
accessible it is, right?
Consider-
I think
exactly.
Nidoking. I think Nidoking gets power crap because there's too much ones faster.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that's
Yeah,
the
exactly.
problem.
Yeah, no, I agree. But Gengar is like, it's still the point where it's fast enough. It's not like later gens where 110 becomes kind of mid.
It's faster than like every other mon except for Mega Kazam and Mega. Yeah, just Mega Kazam, I think. Well,
Yeah. I mean, the
it
decrease of
outspeeds Mega
Weavile
Prince.
has helped it a lot, I think, because
It ties with a Mega Gallade.
yeah.
So
So,
well,
yeah.
do
You
we
get Shadow Snake
so do
by
we
Glade
agree
anyway.
with the placement of this Gengar? Is it better
Yeah,
than
no,
Mega
I think
Slowbro?
it's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, above
Yeah,
Slowbro,
yeah.
I think so.
And the fact that it got rank 1 once with HP 5 is honestly like pretty great too.
Giga
Okay,
Drain.
so yeah, Mega Gyarados probably up here.
I
Right?
don't think it's above those at all.
Damn, really? Crazy.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
I think it's bottom. It's bottom of A right now.
Okay.
At right now, I don't know. I think it's really just, in my opinion, it's best like as a stall breaker, and the way PPO
Oh, yeah,
players have
yeah.
been playing it recently. I think currently I would give it B. I feel like the way I see people playing
You know
are just
what,
buying
yeah.
screens, copying Mad
People just
Season,
slap.
and they're not doing it
People
right.
slap Mega Gyarados.
Yeah, they just slap it on way
People
too many
slap Mega
teams.
Gyarados.
Yeah, that makes sense. I agree.
Mega
But okay, like
Gyarados-
as a Mega, I would give it A though, just because it's like really good stall breaker.
Yeah.
So I'd say A or B is fair for me, but I don't want to give it
And
too
also
high.
like, I think people slap Mega Gyarados on the team like a religion. Like honestly,
Yeah,
every
exactly.
screens
It just
team
doesn't work.
Yeah.
is fucking Mega Gyarados, and it's kind of shit because Mega Gallade and Mega Lopunny, that's Conk, they all live one hit and just revenge kills. So yeah.
But playing against it is also terrifying if you want to like Toxic it or something. So it's just got so much offensive like pressure.
Yeah,
so
I
many times
think
you're
it's a
worried
late
like,
game
oh,
cleanup.
yeah, exactly. Do you
Late
want to
game
risk
clean.
like, yeah, sometimes it just sweeps early, depending on how bad your
Yeah.
opponent is. Because so many players don't respect substitute. And
Yeah.
if you're not playing
Nobody
substitute
plays
or taunt on it, I think you're just doing it wrong. Stop being Mad Season
Same people who don't
copy.
play subs and taunt like Triceps are just honestly pussies. Like they can't escape from the norm. Like
Yeah, no, but I think those are what really makes Gyarados good, and that's why I'm gonna give it B in this meta. But I'd say A otherwise.
the players not either
yeah.
good.
So Cool Dragon. What do we think about this one?
A like
Yeah,
above
it has to be
Gengar.
A. I just think I think A. I don't know above Gengar. Yeah, somewhere A for sure.
Everybody uses this motherfucker. Everybody.
Yeah, it's so good. I think Choice Band right now is also just so good.
Just having extreme speed
Yeah.
choice band is insane. Like it's
Yeah.
so good. And the fact that like if you don't have a fairy type, you have no realistic switch into outrage. Like you lose that.
No,
Pokemon.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the amount of times you can
It's
just
also
like,
really good
even
against
Dragon.
Mega Kazam. To be honest, like
Yeah, you
you
could-
E-speed and then you win against
pretty
Mega
much.
Kazam.
I'm just thinking like what I think makes it really terrifying is the fact that occasionally you have to worry about weak policy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Once
And it
POG
is
runs that shit.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Like there are times where I'm gonna be playing like what if it's weakness policy, then I'll instantly lose, and I play around it, and then I accidentally give them 2D dances. It's just threatening mon all around.
You know how much people have beaten like high ladder with a weak PD9? It's honestly crazy. Like
They don't respect
PD9 is
it.
honestly underrated, but
Yeah, they don't respect
bind
it.
is like what the norm is.
And it's so easy to get. It's so cheap. Definitely A tier.
Mm.
Okay. Why are all the good ones on top? We have all the best ones.
Here we go. Here we go. S tier.
Bit controversial.
I think it might even be better than Kazam. Like, it is in every team. It is like, it's so good. It's just amazing. You can run AV. You can run band. Band set is probably better. It's just
I think
there's
band
belly drum if you for the people that are like mentally ill. But yeah.
So many people use AV and they play it on the wrong teams.
Yeah, true. But like,
I think
Bandit. I feel like you can never go wrong. Like, if you build a team and you just play Bandit or Azumarill, like it's just good coverage and your priority moves. It's like, oh, it's so good.
I think Azumarill is like Azumarill was like the ultimate brain rot one of PNO.
I think it's A tier just because like it's so common that there's so many counters, but because it's so accessible and it's probably a top one anyway. It's been number one in usage in tier 1, 2, and 3 back in the day. It still probably is the number one most used battle Q mon.
Yeah, I think this is probably the most used.
Yeah. But I think generally like actual level, I'd say A.
But Azumarill and Clef, every team, to be honest, you're gonna bump into one every single other game. So
yeah, pretty much.
I think it's gonna end up like pretty low in S tier, but it's probably S tier. I think I think
it's probably the worst S tier mon that'll end up on there, but
yeah.
Okay. I think it's fair to give A.
Yeah, that's fair.
To S, if there's no A plus.
Scissor.
I think it's also A. S tier.
Ooh, A. I was like, ooh, that's crazy.
No. I think this is S.
I think it's worse than Mega. No, probably better than Mega Kazam, right?
It's better than Mega Kazam.
So many more people are like, you have to bring a counter to Scissor now. So I feel like it's constantly getting worse. But
yeah, it used to be like I know when I started playing, it was like you have to play Magnezone. You have to play Magnezone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to trap the Scissor.
Because you started just
but even then, Mega Sizzle, I think it lives HP Fire and it can bend kill with superpower. So.
It lives HP Fire, but it takes like 8. I think it's like 7 to 90, somewhere in between there on a if you're max HP.
But it's the fact that Mega Sizzle, I think it was like 70% of the meta.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even joking.
Super good.
Yeah, I think it's
name one thing it doesn't work. It was Azumarill. It was Alexam. I think it was D9 if you're locked into Outrage. It beats Gengar, obviously. If you're not HP Fire Gengar, you just lose.
And it's also got set variety. You have to worry about superpower variant.
Yeah, pursuit
like
or knockoff or like all those.
You have to worry. Yeah, exactly. Like you have to risk a lot of things. I think
pursuit Sizzle is the best Sizzle right now, just because how common Kazam is.
I think it's definitely among them. I just like the setup. Bullet Punch knockoff set a lot, but I think Pursuit is probably top tier at the moment. It can form Volt Turn Core so easy. It's definitely S. I'd say below Clef though.
I think it's pretty. That's like a. Okay, Skarmory.
This shit, man. D. Shit, no argues.
Really?
D tier?
D.
No.
Crazy. It's B or A.
I feel like this is like our age show life in a nutshell. Where it's like physical walls, and we're like,
it counters Mega Pinsir, so
yeah.
I think it has to be a A. I think it's just like
it's not that good.
No, I think like I don't think
it's that good.
probably.
No, let me just list all the mons. It gets shit on by. I
mean, I get the fact that Scissor is able to outclass it in a few things, but I think it still does with it.
It kind of does what it does. It's just an insane physical wall, but like the second there's a special attacker out, you have to switch. You can't stay in. You're out.
I think it forms too good of a core with Chansey and Skarmory. I think it formed too good of a core for.
I don't think it even beats Kong. I don't think it beats Kong reliably. I don't think
it doesn't beat it reliably, but it's able to beat it if you're using like Brave Bird or if you're using depends what you say you run. Generally, Brave Bird wins.
What are you doing? It doesn't beat Weavile either because once you get flinched, it's game over.
Yeah, but it's a bit luck on both sides if you want to risk that.
Yeah, but the luck is usually on the Weavile player. to be honest.
It has to be above Tentacruel. It's not below Tentacruel.
Okay, well, that's fair.
It's above Tensor, but it's not
Yeah.
better than Gyarados.
Yeah, I don't think it's better than Mega Gyarados, not by far. Okay, well, Kingra.
I'm okay with putting that now, but I do think it's probably better.
I think Kingdra is bottom of A right now.
Okay.
I think it depends how you look at it.
Yeah, I feel like it's at B.
Alright, we got
Nobody
Samina
fucking
here in
asked you,
chat.
Samina.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Welcome Samina to the tier list. He just joined. Welcome to
Yeah.
the YouTube video. He doesn't even know this is going on.
This was supposed to be a 3-person video, guys, but
Yeah,
we don't mind
people,
it.
yeah, we
We're
chose
doing
to
it.
record it in a public Discord channel, so I guess
Yeah.
that's on us.
No, Kingdra has to be like
think-
top 2. I feel like it's so predictable. It always runs the same set,
Yeah, it's always specs.
and there's always
And Rain is
always
getting worse and worse.
Now
so-
I see some life orb set.
even Life Orb gets countered by like insta countered by Ferrothorn, but
Yeah.
No,
Like, what
the
do you
instant the instant that the person has a Chansey, Kingdra just sits. I'm not
yeah, it
gonna
goes bye
lie.
bye.
The
And there's no
instant
real
that they have
pursuit trapper that can really help it. Like you can't throw Tyranitar on the Rain team.
Yeah.
Dude, I was thinking for a second, like, why doesn't
think
anyone run
Tyranitar
Hidden Power
alone.
Fire on Kingdom to deal with Ferrothorn? And then I'm like, okay, it's actually
Yeah,
so
in
dumb.
rain.
It's like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's raining. Just
You
no
catch
damage.
players off guard when you're not playing it in the rain,
Yeah.
because they're still probably forced to go Ferrothorn anyway. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it's good enough to put in A tier.
Yeah, I think be there.
I think I put it
yeah.
behind Gyarados. to
Oh,
be
really?
honest.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I agree. That, yeah.
I thought Skarmory seems fair to me.
Yeah. Suicune.
Suicune, yeah.
You know how bad I wanted to play this mon pack.
Oh, I
the other day?
remember. I do remember.
Pressure Storm.
But now I realized it.
Rest.
I don't think it's good as it used to be.
Yeah, I don't think. I think it's actually still. It's still the type of mon where if you don't respect it, you will just instantly lose to it.
Oh, yeah,
But-
because it just subs and calm minds and then it scalds and kills you.
Yeah, exactly. It's able to win so many games.
But
I don't
overall,
think-
it's still just a budget Manaphy though. To be honest. It's just
Mana,
overall a budget.
Nah, Manaphy.
it's so different from
Is
Mana.
it? Yeah.
Okay, your main goal is to set up and try to win. But Manaphy is
and it
faster
just
and
does
it does
that.
it better.
I think they're very different. You're able to PP stall them with Suicune. Pressure is a tough thing. The amount of times you realize that Azumarill just runs out of play rough against this thing, it's able to just steal some wins really easily. But I agree with B. I don't think it's.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
I
Bad
think
enough.
it's good. I think it's decent for tournaments,
Yeah.
but shit for clan wars.
It's like one of those things where I feel like
Yeah, it's not a
it's
fan
like
of it.
definitely a B tier mon. Like I think it's better than Tentacle. I think it's better than Skarmory. But the problem is like Tentacle has use and Skarmory has use, and Suicune doesn't really
Yeah.
feel like it has use
exactly.
in today's meta. Yeah.
Yeah, because we're making a tier list based on how.
Yeah.
like,
OU,
you go-
PNO.
yeah.
Yes.
Also, their accessibility. Like no one really wants to buy a Suicune so they can
Yeah.
play it
Nobody
for a
uses.
win.
Yeah. Like
Change
even
it.
if they had a 31 Suicune, they probably wouldn't use it. Most likely.
Like Azumarill
I
definitely.
think the
don't
only
think
person in
it's
ladder, the only person in ladder who uses Suicune right now is Maflin, 110 as well, and his team is a bit weird. Like he
One
builds
thing
really
is-
weird
is you
teams.
know. Yeah, I think that's fair. We can leave it there.
But a general message to the audience is that if you use Protect on Suicune, you just like you should really just hang yourself. Not gonna lie. Like,
Oh.
It's not as bad as Rest. Rest is so much worse.
Yeah. Rest is fucking awful.
Shouldn't just hang yourself.
Okay.
You get-
Tyranitar.
A.
it's not S, without a doubt.
Ooh, really?
yes.
I say A tier.
Tyranitar is honestly
I don't
S.
think it's
I'm not
not-
gonna lie.
Yeah, I think
not-
I'm on S tier as well. Like,
I disagree. I don't think it's top of 8 here.
I think T-Dot alone just like it's you have something against Rain that is somewhat reliable if you have a Tyranitar.
It's not always reliable. I don't think this one is that good.
Yeah, I feel like it should be an A tier, but A.
With the amount of guard tomps going around,
Ice Punch. Nobody runs Ice Punch. I'm telling you right now.
one of those
Choice Band Ice
Same
Punch
time.
will OHKO Chomp on the Switch.
just sends him to the Shadow Realm.
I don't think this one should be 8 here. But
Okay, well, I mean,
Well,
but I mean, like, it's
if you
obviously
get-
like
if you control
somewhere
it.
here, right? Like, it's obviously better than
Yeah.
Dragonite. Like, I think so.
I
it's
don't think-
obviously
I
better
think
than
Dragonite.
Dragonite.
No, I think Dragonite. In PPO, Dragonite is
Nah,
so.
T-Tar's better than Dragonite.
No,
Okay.
the only reason you're thinking to put Dragonite over Tyranitar is just because there's more people using Dragonite, and
What I like about Tyranitar is the fact that like it has set variety. You have to worry about Assault Vest. But
Yeah.
generally, you don't know what. It's one of those things where it's like really predictable whether it's Assault Vest. And even then, I feel like with the amount of Mega exams, you're heavily plus, even if you're AV, because you're like gonna come in and you have to dodge a Focus Blast on the switch and then dodge another.
A lot of things is that T-Tar can be like really good on the right team, but
yeah,
just how people use it.
You can't just
It's
throw it
always
on any
just
team.
pursuit. It's always
you
just
look at-
pursuit T-Tar.
You look at Gengar and you look at D-Knight, like Tyranitar has to be on a team that's built around.
that's true. I agree.
I think Tyranitar has to be below D-Knight for me, but that's
I still do think Tyranitar is
Keep it
better
above
than-
is fine.
Yeah, I think this is like
I think
completely fine.
T-Tar 1v1s, T-Tar can beat Clef as well, you know.
We have to eat Stone Edge.
Yeah, but
Unreliable.
Always hits. Okay, boys, Manectric. I mean, I'm just gonna say it.
good players don't miss on it though.
Dude,
Good players don't miss on
Yeah,
it.
we don't. Manectric, slower than
Yeah.
Mega Kazam, D tier. Okay.
okay.
This is one of the best HO counters in the game right now.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, like, so here's the thing. If you're Rother, you're like, wow, it's up here.
Yeah, Rother knows the
Yeah,
suffering.
he's like, oh
if you're,
fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you're Rother or Ryu, you're suffering.
Yeah. Just 6-0 you.
No, I think it's B tier.
Yeah, I don't think it's that good.
I'd say I'd rate it fairly high B. Yeah, in between Skarmory and
Below Mega Gardos, but
it has its niche on teams, but it doesn't. It's not very. It has no variety
I
whatsoever.
think it's
Yeah,
also
it's always
I
Voltage,
think it's
Thunderbolt, always.
yeah.
Yeah.
only
HBIs.
only variety you see is Thunder or Overheat.
Yeah, true.
I would say HP Grass, but no one plays them in this game, so it's not even. I'm not even able to include HP Grass.
HP Craft. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's for the Seismitoad switch and gas. It's not really. I don't think
You know
it's
what? Yeah, I've seen a Mega Manectric usage drop as well, so I don't think it will last long. In B,
I think in Clan Wars, I think it's an A tier mon without a doubt. I think it's a really good Clan War.
Yeah,
it just
for sure.
so good in Clan Wars. I got a lot of MVPs with it. It's really reliable for getting quick wins.
For sure.
I think it's fair like that.
Cordon.
Yeah, Crawdont. Here we go.
Good stall, bro.
I'm just gonna say A. You know.
Yeah, I think A tier.
Yeah,
too.
I think that's
Crawdont.
fine.
Adaptability, Crawdont is used.
I think it's only on rain.
You really think so? I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Crawdont has always been like this kind of Pokemon that's
Outside of rain, it's just play a Zoomer usually.
Okay.
Like Chrono's definitely good, but I think it's B.
Okay.
I
So,
think
where in
there's no
B
way-
tier would it be then?
Way above Gyarados. I'd say below Skarmory. Above Tenta, maybe above or behind Tenta is fair for me. But I think it does good what it does, but it's always the same thing.
It's too frail. Like it's good on split kind of, but it's too Mega Lopunny prior just preys on Cordon too easily.
It's really rain only. Otherwise, it's like you generally don't play them on. That's why.
Yeah, I'm a bit rain pilled still, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
In rain, it's a top tier mon, just because it's actually able to. Then it's actually a top stall.
Yeah, nothing can switch on Crabhammer. Like everything dies to Crabhammer.
Only thing you have to avoid is if there are no item Alamomola.
Yeah, no item Alamomola.
Divine Madness.
Yeah. No, Miss Georgina also uses no item Aloe. So
So cringe.
Yeah. I mean, you can still beat it. You just need to play it really well. It's really, really difficult to get that going.
Okay, Latias.
I think it's S, you know.
Pretty underrated mon. S, hell no.
Nah, I'm saying S. It's better
The
than
only
Latios,
reason you're saying
for
S
sure.
because you have a shiny mount. Like I don't like it's just cope.
And you want to play it real bad.
Yeah.
I think Latios is really
Gyarados.
underrated though.
Sorry?
I think Latias is really underrated, but if you're just talking about if you include usage and everything, it doesn't have like any set variety. Only set.
Yeah, it's only always Scar
Mega-
feeding
okay.
wish. Yeah.
We have to keep in mind the Mega's not out yet. When the Mega comes out, it's A or S. No, probably high A tier. But for now, I'd say
I think it's bottom of A right now though.
I'd say it's like I'd
But
give it the
healing
same
wish is like
Gyarados
such a good
status.
move, though. You know what I mean?
Healing Wish is so good, but the fact that you know it's coming every single time at the end of a game, like if they're saving a Latias, you know it's Healing Wish, and it's got Trick. To me, it's B, but bottom 8 tier is fair with me as well.
It
I'm gonna
definitely
say
has a more
bottom
use than
eight.
Gyarados. Like absolutely. Like it's absolutely
Is it?
like
Yeah.
yeah.
You think it's above Gyarados?
But
For
is
sure.
it
Yeah, I
enough
think
for
so.
like a
Because
clear
if
difference,
it's
though?
low A, it has to be above
I
Gyarados.
actually think Gyarados and Latias are such a good combo. Just being able to Healing Wish at late game into
Yeah, and then they're next to each other. It's gonna be sick.
yeah, we'll keep it that way. Okay,
No,
Latias.
yeah.
they're more handsome brother. Probably low A tier, right?
No, I'd say it's worse. I think it has more set variety, but I just don't think it's that good. Like
I
some things
think
are weak.
Kazam has really outclassed it as that like
Yeah.
fast special attacker now.
No,
I don't mind you putting it in A, but I can also see it in B. That's what I mean.
You're
Like,
constantly weak to Tyranitar switches. You have to worry about Weaviles all the time. Weavile's not popular anymore.
Sizzle. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't
Yeah,
have
exactly.
HP fire, you just honestly get stalled out by
It's really
Sizzle.
difficult to get in the field. I think this is it's like a banless
But yeah, and
mon.
Weaver also just like beats it as well.
I don't even think this mon is particularly much better than like Hydreigon. I think Hydreigon's equally as good as this mon.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
At least Hydreigon is able to like taunt and put some pressure that way. This one at least has Tricky as defog, so it has its bit niche.
It has its own benefits, but is it really worth it to use it over Hydreigon?
I don't think it's not like unique when you can play Mega Alakazam. It's like a cool breaker, so I'm fair with it where it is because I like the Life Orb choice spec. It has like so many sets, so I'm fine with it being there. But
It has good coverage as well, but
yeah, the fact that it can like Energy Ball and T-Ball, it can destroy rain.
Yeah.
It has its qualities. I don't think it's crazy though.
Jirachi.
Yeah.
This mon is underrated.
I think so too. Serene Grace is kind of cringe, but
I think people use the careful set way too little in this game. It's just so much focus on.
That's what I swear on. Me and Troy were discussing this, yeah, but careful Jirachi is very underrated.
Yeah.
Like very, very underrated. But
I think so.
okay, so where should
if anyone wants to use the
Scarf
Still put a B. Just because it struggles so much with Zapdos, like the Scarf set, because I'm not really going to talk about careful set because I almost never see them ever outside of Ubers and like once in Psychic Mono.
It's like, how is Jirachi ever getting past like Garchomp and Zapdos, like Tri said?
Yeah. I think if you want to use a Wish Pass or like even Fable's often going to be better. Unless if you want to just have this be like your Mega Zam check.
I think you could pair it. You could do maybe Iron Head, T-Wave, or maybe T-Wave instead of Rocks.
Yeah, Body Slam is nice.
Yeah, and then this is hard countered by a lot of mons right now.
Yeah,
if you use Wish,
Slowbro as well.
If you use Wish, you become like bad to pursue, but if you use offensive, you just die to like
what it has. So many people just don't play on it, which is probably one of its best moves. Healing Wish. Why don't people play this move? I don't know, but people don't play Healing Wish on Jirachi, and they're crazy for it. I think Healing Wish alone puts it in a B tier, just because that move's crazy.
Yeah. So you wanna put it like low B tier?
No.
Yeah,
no. It's not going to be. I don't think.
I think it's C tier. Yeah.
You think it's C?
Because who else uses it except for Rother?
It's just Rother. It's just Rother. Like,
I mean, Mad Season was using it for quite a while, and then it got whenever Mad Season used something, people call it, But yeah, no, that's fine with me.
Okay,
Infernape. The Healing Wish set is above there. Nape, it's definitely a good HL lead. I think it's getting more. It has its.
It beats Excadrill though.
Yeah, it fucking destroys.
It beats Excadrill, but it loses to like Azel, and also loses to Arrow. So
the three HO leads in this game is like Azel loses to Excadrill, but then it loses to Infernape, but then Infernape loses to Azel. So it all has their like disadvantages.
Yeah, exactly. They're all different different good things. And I
I'm
don't think
seeing Fernape has
I don't even
something
know
against Azov though.
though. I
For
think
example,
most
Fernape could like
I'd say
blitz.
Infernape's just about the same. I'd say Azelf is slightly better than it in the meta at the moment, so I'd drop Infernape even further down.
Okay.
Cause
Yeah,
it's HO only, and you do have to worry about things like Endeavor, but even then, it's fairly predictable. You don't have to worry about it that much. Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
placement.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Chompy. A tier.
Chomp?
It's
The
A
Brave
tier
one.
somewhere. It's somewhere in A tier.
It's top of A tier.
Yeah.
I think one of the best mons in the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Top of A tier, in my opinion.
You know,
It's
we
definitely-
you
in my
know
opinion, it's definitely above T2.
Yeah.
That's to me, that's for sure.
I
That's
think
fair.
people have like I think people started to use more ice moves because of the Impish set though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of
Everyone
them.
and their mom is using ice moves because they know that like there's a chance I will never break. Like I will lose 2 months just to the rough skin Rocky helmet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of like denies
No,
the Megalo punies.
We
at the
we
moment.
went on the whole tier list without adding Kirin. That's what I realized.
No, it's there. It's there. It's there.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, no, I think top of
Weaver.
8 tier is just fine. Like, even though you know it's gonna be a tank chomp, so many HO leads can't deal with it. Like Azov can't deal with Dragon Tail. Infernape just kind of forces to sack itself with Endeavor,
Excorial
or they
also
trade
does the
rocks.
same thing. Just
Extrareal can't really beat that 1v1.
Nope.
So
Oh.
Namaswine is the only HO lead that's actually sort of able to beat it. But then even then
I
you
think
could be
numbers
like
are low-key underrated HO lead right now though.
I think it's
Yeah,
one of the
very
best HO leads in the game right now because it does so good against Azov and all the HO leads.
Yeah.
But top of 8 tiers,
Weavile.
fair for me. Yeah, let's do Evo. I think it's fallen off.
He has
Scissor
become
being around.
so bad because of
It
like.
used to be
I don't think it's bad, but
But it's become
really
so much worse because of Megas.
What?
I think so. Like
still
Yeah.
top of it. I think it's just still such a good pursuit trapper. Ice move is still one of like just banded icicle crash is still one of the best moves in this game.
yeah.
No way it's out of B. Like, it has to be B or higher.
Yeah, be alright.
Yeah.
Maybe even low A, but that's kind of pushing it.
Yeah, I just think that Icicle Crash and Knockoff like Pursuit are so good moves. You know exactly what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
You see the ban set, you should predict ban because it should be banned.
Yeah. Whoever doesn't use band is crazy.
The people who use Life Orb, start using a real set, please. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter how predictable it is, it will still always do something.
And people who use low kick as well, they're just I think they have like a mega mycete in their head.
I used to use
like
low kick, but I used to use low kick just because there were so many Weeballs back in the day, and it was like Tyranitar Bishop because it's just so standard that if you're not using the standard, it works.
but why would you slow kick over Brick Break?
Break break.
Yeah.
It was just because there was so like this was back in the day with pre-unit.
Okay.
Like every Tyranitar Bishop and Weevil switched in on Weevil.
Okay.
Well, not Weevil, just because it kept dying to itself. But yeah, I think Weevil has gone from the best mon of the game, sort of
One
middle
of the
pack.
middest monsters in the game.
Yeah, very middle of the. I think it's very balanced state, right?
Yeah.
It's like not broken, but it's definitely got usage.
Okay.
I'm happy with this.
Zone.
Destroys Pincer, SS plus.
No, it's a DF because it destroys Pinsir.
Yeah, fucking disgusting Pokemon.
Doing it wrong.
B tier
Yeah.
somewhere, right?
Ass.
Yeah, it does what it
It's
does.
somewhat MB.
It works super good in it traps
Balance
steel types.
teams.
It does exactly what it does. Sometimes there are no steel types, and it kind of if you're not faster than them with your choice card for not all mons, it sort of turns into just a sitting duck.
Yeah,
but,
it's like one of those things that doesn't
Yeah.
beat Kazam. It's like annoying.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
annoying.
But it's still a consistent one. Like this mon will always be useful for some reason. So
Yeah.
I think it's just middle of the pack.
It's always just good for Volt Switch, but
Yeah.
Yeah, tons of volt switch pressure,
again,
especially if you're
Darkrai
on
just
down.
like with spin.
Right, Tangrowth.
Tangrowth, yeah.
It's got AV, it's got Rocky Helmet. I think they're both super solid. I think B tier is like valid. I think
It's
it's
better
super good.
than Tentacle, right?
Yeah, I think this one's actually really good because it's surprisingly
Yeah.
splashable, just like any team almost. It kind of works because you're able to, like the Rocky Helmet for Azus, AV if you want to get Zam. I think it's really
I
good in
think it's
general.
better than Scarlet. I think as
In my
a
opinion,
defensive wall, it's better than Skarmory. Like,
I think it's a really good wall, but you kind of always want to form a regenerator core, and it's always sort of fat.
because
So
you can, because Tangrowth can use HP Ice, it can use HP Fire, it could beat Chomp, it
exactly.
could beat D9, it could beat Skarmory, it could beat, what else could it be?
Not the Azus, just things like that you always want to beat. And if you're AV, you're able to switch on the superiors.
You could also
Yeah,
beat
really.
Sizzle if you get the switch right, or the predict right, but
Yeah, even if you Rocky Helmet, you turn to like 40 or 50.
yeah. They're not doing much of U-turn.
I am looking at clan chat, by the way, but I just I think your opinion's wrong. So anyway, Pinsir.
Well, I mean, like,
Let's let
I mean,
Monster give
like,
us
what are
options.
we, like, are we kidding? Like,
Are we
what's
okay with this? No, I think it has to be even higher, but we have to give our reasoning because we know
well,
this is an unbiased
it's just the best HO1. Like, it's just the best.
Yeah, we are unbiased. I hope you all know that.
Yeah, exactly. It's just Pinsir. Like, Pinsir is Mega
You know what?
Pinsir is actually.
Ingra approved of this.
Guys, did you know that Mega Pinsir could like Oko Mega Sizzle with return? That's what I have to say.
Yeah.
No, but okay.
You have to get a crit, but it still works.
You might think, what's the best Mega Pinsir counter? And you think, obviously it's Zapdos, right?
And then you run
Then you
Stonehead.
realize
Yeah.
the amount. No, even if you're running Stoners, the amount of players that disrespect the Pinsir is crazy. You're able to get +4. I'm able to get +4 so often, and then Return's able to kill it after rocks, and you just don't realize it. So you just kind of win. I think it's. Yeah, realistically, it's an A tier mon, but it's S++ because we are all Pinsir pilled.
So like this is because we're Pinsir pilled, it's up here, but probably it would be like here.
Probably.
Somewhere. Yeah, like yeah.
Okay, probably PRA. Let's be honest.
It's over here. Yeah.
Low A or
If you're a
like,
beta male, if you're a beta male, you probably think Pinsir's like B. But if you're Sigma males like us,
SS+.
if you're like real men, use Pinsir and we're SS.
You already know.
Okay, so we're about to make Pro Gamer really mad, right? So how good do we think Mega Heracross is?
I think it's bottom B or like high C. It does beat all,
yeah,
but
the problem with Heracross is that it's not Pinsir. I feel like it's a bug fighting that's not. Yeah, like it's a bug that's not Pinsir.
Like, on some honest stuff though, like the Scarf set.
And it's also slow. Like it's just slow.
Yeah, I just think the Mega is just like a really good stall breaker, and it's really good wall breaker if you want to beat like Zapdos switch-ins. But I think they're better if you just want to aim to beat stall. I think they're better Megas like Mega Gyarados. And even if you don't, if that's not your purpose, just if you want to break Pokemon, I feel like there are other options that don't need you to use your Mega, so you can use just always good Megas like Mega Zam and Scizor. I think B tier is fair for it.
Yeah.
Mega Gallade.
The current, the shit, man. This is the shit as well.
It's just, I'd say somehow. So many people lose.
I think it's better than Crawlant and Tentacruel, but I don't think it's that good.
Yeah, no,
I think Heracross is better than those two as well.
I think Heracross is better than those as well. Yeah. It's really easy to beat Mega Gallade.
Yes.
Like, it just gets shut down so easily. It doesn't do anything against stall. But I've been playing it for a long time because I've been borrowing Ryuk's. So I'd say I have a pretty good experience on it.
I think Mega Gallade is really good for Mono though. Mega Gallade is good for Mono, but then mid.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely want it to beat. It's one of the best I think it's the best psychic Mono Mega because you're able to actually beat other psychic Mono.
Definitely.
I think if you're CJ, then Gallade is probably like SSS plus because he always gets 6-0'd by it. Sorry to out you like that, but stop playing a team that gets 6-0'd by Gallade.
Yeah. Noob.
Also, stop playing Screens Gallade because Screens Gallade is cringe. Like, really.
Okay, but let's be honest, Screens Gallade is the best Gallade set.
What about the Swine? So it's better than Inferno, right?
Yeah, I think it's actually.
I think Swine goes up, you know. I'd say low A now.
Because it's got the naives. I don't know about A. I'd say like either high B, like very high B, or low, like bottom A.
Low A. I'm saying low A, you know, because a lot of people are starting to use Swine.
Yeah, I mean it's got the naive set. It's got the rock set. I think it's got its niche. It definitely has use.
Use.
Yeah, use. And the real crime is that we haven't been doing any of this Brazilian style. Called donch.
Cordonch.
Yeah.
Memo swiney.
And we also haven't said like a lot of K's in the chat yet.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. As you guys said, like it's just it has a priority move. It fucking destroys all the HO leads, but because it has access to knockoff and like stuff like that.
It does not destroy the HO leads. I'm playing every single. Okay. But yeah, it's definitely. I think it's definitely a really good option right now. Honestly, I think it's better in tier 2
like
than
the
it is in tier
Calyrex
1.
Ice Rider of Pokemon Planet or Poke
I
Nexus.
don't think it's Calyrex Ice Rider. Yeah, no, Ice Rider I could see. But I think it's better in tier 2 than it is in tier 1.
Yeah.
Funnily enough.
For sure.
Gliscor.
It does what it does, man. It's good on it. The team.
If it's Divine Madness or it's Divine Madness or Devil, it's definitely SS.
Yeah.
If it's Divine Madness or Devil, but if it's
it does what it needs to do, man. It doesn't really do anything special, but it's definitely
like around Skarmory and Tangrowth, right? Like it's like that kind of mon. Like it's around here, right? Like if you play Stall, it's obviously good, but
if you play Stall or if you're playing
I
really
don't see why why do you use like Gliscor over Garchomp? Like they do the same thing technically.
It's just got crazy typing. Like this is gonna be your crazy like any Volt switcher. This is your switch-in.
Yeah.
I think it's really.
Let's cooked by Rotom Watch though. Rotom Watch beats it easily.
Yeah, but even no. What do you mean? You can knock off it. It's able to just knock it off.
What knock off Brockhelm?
Yeah, knock off Rocky Helmet, and Roost is able to continually keep you outside of Hydro range. I think you do like 70 with Hydro, and you take like 8%.
Nah, you can beat Hydro. You can beat it with Hydro. Do the calcs. You can beat it with Hydro.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty sure. No, what do you mean? I'm talking about special Spidef Gliscor because it's always Spidef Gliscor. Physical defensive Gliscor.
They could defog and never.
You're doing 63 to 75, so after Poison Heal, you're doing like. You're either doing 0 or like 12. And the fact that you have to risk a lot of 80% or 85% hits, I forgot which it is, it's really unreliable. So you're usually able to beat with Gliscor, Rotom Wash.
Okay, Togekiss.
Another pro gamer one.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're putting all these mons into beat here. Like, yeah, you're playing, because like here we have the Togekiss, the Heracross, the Mamoswine. Like, that's just, yeah.
Wait, do you think Pro Gamer has a YouTube comment? Because he might just like violate us on the podcast. He needs to be respectful.
We're safe.
Yeah. Probably C tier, right? Because like it's well, I mean like okay, it's probably here, right?
I'd say it's better than George. I think it's a good like defogger.
Yeah.
It's very solid just because of its typing. It's just really able to come in easily.
Yeah.
The T-Wave set is quite decent too.
Yeah, lower B. I don't think it's able to compete with like Latias.
I think it's a slightly more RNG like Clef. It's a slightly more RNG.
The choice scarf part is fully RNG. I don't think that set's like very. I think that set's also very B. But just think the fact that it's able to defog and stuff makes it a lot better.
I think whoever uses it's not
It's also really tanky. It's way more tanky than you realize. What many people give it credit for.
Azelf.
Yeah, Azelf.
Infernape, right?
Right about Infernape. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
that's like it's just suicide lead. Yeah.
It doesn't do anything unique, but it does what it needs to do.
Tran. S tier.
S.
A.
Yeah, I say that.
No way it's A tier.
No way it says.
What?
You're risking Magma Storm. It's like 90% of the time. If you're playing Lava Plume set, it's a lot more reliable. But considering Magma Storm's like probably one of the best moves in the game, but you have to risk a miss all the time. It doesn't do it for me.
You can always run Wildlands, you know.
Yeah, it's now.
Always run
Wildlands. Now it only misses 18% of the time.
I absolutely think Keytron is S tier. Like it's so good.
I mean, it is super reliable just because it's able to comment on every Clefable that everyone
Yes.
plays.
It
And like,
is, yeah.
I get it, but I would still put in an A. I think it has has its problems.
Yeah.
It's good
But
Stolberg.
then
It's
on
not some
teams,
not some
on
sexy.
teams where yeah, but then without Azu and Garchomp, you're also having a massive advantage. Like, to be
Yeah.
honest,
It's
if you
really
don't
easy to.
have Garchomp, Azu.
Yeah, you're fishing for Lava Plume burns. You can taunt Toxic, Magma Storm, Trap, Earth Power. You never know. HP Ice, Flash Cannon. I'm
Yeah,
fine
you
with
don't
that.
know how much players. You don't
I
know how
think
much players.
bottom S tier those
So
two.
much players have said that I'm no skill for using Lava Plume Tran. But then,
What? Dude, Lava Plume Tran is just so much more reliable.
Okay,
Yeah.
Roll and Wash.
but
8
then
tier. We're an 8 tier.
they never complain about paras.
I'd say it's pretty
So
low
it's
A
a bit weird.
tier. Like it's always
Definitely
a
more
solid
used than
mom.
Latias.
It's like it's always a
Bloody.
solid mom, but it's always like it's fairly easy to chip down eventually because it gets forced in very often.
Yeah.
You can pain split though.
You can Volt Switch.
Yeah, Pain
You
Split.
can Will-O-Wisp.
Pain.
You can, yeah.
I think that Pain Split is Roast on Wash's best move, and people don't use it in this game, and it's
PYG does,
pretty
he knows.
dumb.
I'm using it though.
Yeah, he knows.
The PYG uses it, but it,
You
like
know how
really
much games I've won
it.
with playing split Rotomorse because I playing split their Chansey. It's honestly crazy.
Yeah. So many people just don't realize how good Pain Split is, but I think that I think A tier is fair for either like high B or very low A.
Yeah.
I'd say above Latios. I don't really
Yeah,
feel
I
Latios
agree with that. I think
either.
it's better than Latias. Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah. It kind of checks Azu. It kind of beats Tran. It just kind of beats everything except from the special attackers. To be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, Superior. Probably one of the best
Um,
special attackers in the game.
B.
I'd be given an A or B.
Yeah.
Both of those are fine with me. Yeah, low A, relatively high B is all.
I think it's better than Latios. I think it has more use than Latios. Like
I
using
just think
glass.
I just think
Glaran.
it's able to lead storm. Some people use the.
I think it's
like,
such a like toxic one too, because you always glare. Like that's just such a toxic move to play.
even if you're not
You
playing,
glare
there,
all over.
I think Subseed is really good because there's so many like Dragon Ice are gonna come in and can't actually beat Subseed, and it just does really well because you're able to 1v1 Heatran with Subseed if you get it right. Some people don't even realize that. And then there's the Glare, the most annoying move ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Screen set, offensive set. I think low A tier is fair.
Yeah.
Our boy.
Excadrill. High B or like low A?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Look,
I'd say
it's
relatively
most, yeah, I
it's
think
most used lead.
What do you say?
Most used lead. Like the most used one.
Yeah, I just think that I think that I would even give this A because I think that it is probably it might not be the best choice scarf anymore, but I think it's like
very good.
it is one of the best choice scarfers in the game.
You
Top two or
always,
top
I feel
three.
like every
No,
time I build a
no.
team, I always have to be like, does this team lose to Scarf Excadrill? Like,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, no, I think we throw this in A tier because it is still one of the best suicide leads. It's really good
I wanted
sandwich.
to
I think it's better than Latios. I do think so.
Yeah, I think so too. It's got careful. I'd say
I
it's
think
better
the
than
careful
Earth.
set is really good as well.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah, I
careful
think
set with
really good. That's what I'm saying. It's got set variety. It's also VR, really accessible.
Yeah.
Well, not very accessible, but fairly accessible.
Conkel,
I think A tier is very fair.
probably
Conk.
8 right?
No, Conk, I think it's starting to get a bit outclassed. I think there are. Do you really want to
I
play
think
Conk?
Mechalopony just does a better job
Yeah.
than Conk.
Yeah, Mega Lopunny, even Mega Heracross, I think is better breaker than
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I think it's now reached the ban list here. I'd drop it low B tier.
Okay.
It's
The
reached.
AV one
the
is
ideal
probably
step.
A though. The AV Conk is probably A, but then Flame Orb is B.
But no one plays AV.
Like I'm being serious. AV is really good on Conk.
I think it has its niche on teams. Like it definitely has a purpose on teams, but currently that purpose is like kind of dying out.
Yeah.
Seismitoad,
Yeah, Seismitoad, probably C tier,
I'd
very
say C
niche.
tier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd drop it like either. Yeah, just
Just
in
because
there.
Amoonguss is everywhere, like
Yeah.
It's a still a very reliable stealth rock one. Probably one of the hardest nectar counters. Really good heat trans switch. It does a lot of things good. But in some matchups, there are so many better mons.
It's
Like in
useless.
so many matchups, you're just gonna be like, oh, I wish I had this mon.
Mm.
Considering its
The-
type rating ability, it's still really solid. Darmanitan,
This is the. I'm sorry.
this might have to be D
It's
compared
the.
to all these mons are all kind of crazy, but
Yeah.
I would like to give this. I think this is an insane wall breaker. If you play this thing in Sun,
I think it
I
dies
love
to
that.
English Garchomp after one flare blitz.
Yeah, it does. Everyone plays that thing.
He just explodes.
It's actually really sad.
Yeah.
It doesn't live. It has a crazy HP stat, so it definitely lives. But
I think you always
suicide
click
on the
Earthquake with Farm African if you don't want to die with Garchomp.
yeah, but you're forced to flare blitz if you want to do damage. I'm pretty sure you 2AK guard the Sun. Pretty crazy, but it's just not good enough to make this higher than D.
Among Us.
Very high B or like really low A.
Yeah, I think
Spore?
it's
A.
You
If
think
they
like,
removed Spore, it would just be like
I
a
think
B.
it's low A.
Yeah, bottom A, I agree with.
it's very
I
good.
just think
It just, like
Spore-
here's like it just checks superior. It checks most special attack. It's like super good. It's so good. Spore. It's
Spore-
such a good
Spore-
move. Yeah.
Spore is one of the best moves in the game, without a doubt.
But then more Alakazam means Mungus is starting to like drop off a bit too.
No, it definitely is. I think it's like currently contesting with Tangrowth and a lot of teams. I think a lot of teams, people should be playing Tangrowth over Amoonguss, but people use Amoonguss anyway.
Yeah.
That's why I'd be fair with like dropping it down to B, but I'm still fine with A just because of crazy spores.
Yeah. Look, Alo. Again, if
Alo?
you're from Media or Deville,
Like
or even
this,
like the
this
Rebel,
might be if you are a stall player, it is, and you put no item on this thing, you're probably like it is the best Pokemon.
You're probably a 50-year-old man who doesn't have a job
True.
playing Pokemon, but
I mean, it's really good.
I mean,
It's insane. Like
I think this is like Miss Georgina's ace.
in my opinion,
Honestly,
I'd have to give it like a C.
oh
I think
really?
Pokemon, it's just
yeah.
it's a stall only Pokemon, and it's starting to get outclassed by Slowbro slightly.
Mm.
Yeah, there are ups and downs. I think
Yeah.
Slowbro is kind of Slowbro is better in every single way apart from the crawl. Like if you want to be crawled on,
Yeah.
it does what it does. It's almost always the same set. Only set variety is if it's soak or if it's toxic or if it's knockoff or scald. About it.
But also, Magma Storm Heatran just beats this so easily.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. No, I'm fine with C. I just don't think it's gonna be very good moving on.
Okay, so the special wall of special walls, everyone's favorite special wall.
This has to be A tier. It's just
Yeah. I agree.
yeah, it's just 8.
everyone knows it. I think it's higher than it's definitely high, very high A tier.
Someone here, maybe? Ah, Bob Gengar.
Above
Over here.
Gengar, above
Yeah,
Gengar.
I think that's
I
right.
think right there is good. Like it does what it does.
I think
man.
it's starting to drop though. Chansy's starting to drop though. Like a lot. Not a lot, but like.
Yeah, I feel like there's more stall breakers. I feel like Tyranitar is just really good to check this thing, but not many people play that at the moment. So
Yeah.
it just does what it does. You don't have to worry about set variety. It's yeah.
Horns.
Ferrothorn, yeah. So the thing is, like, I used to think that Ferrothorn was like one of the best special defensive walls, and now it's just outclassed by Mungus and by Chansey.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah. Like,
I
I
don't
mean,
think they're out- I think they all have
it
it.
is so good against some mons, but like, and then like, sometimes I feel like I have Ferrothorn on my team, and I'm like, wow, this is so wasted. Why do I have
I think
Ferrothorn?
the good thing about Ferrothorn is that I'd say it is the best rain counter in the game.
Yes, that is true.
It's
Yeah.
also
100%.
you have to worry about spikes, you have to worry about seed, sometimes around power whip.
I think
It
D
can-
is fine. It's definitely like.
I think it's really
think-
good. I'd say it's higher than
I just
that.
think because of the mons like are introduced now, it's very hard to
I
use
think-
phones like
I'd
Lopunny,
say it's-
Conk,
I'd still say it's above like Ingra. I think
even
it's really,
Togekiss runs flamethrower. Sizzle
Yeah, I
also
like
beats it with superpower. Clef beats it with flamethrower. Like it just gets beaten by everything.
I agree with it getting worse, but I still think it's really probably one of the best hazard stackers. It's got knockoff utility. I think it's got enough like stuff where it's earns its place.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
fact that it's
so
best at
is Pro
something-
Gamer here or not? Are we gonna rate this after? Is Pro Gamer here?
No, if he's here, then it's SS plus.
No, if Pro Gamer's here, it's here. Okay.
He'll say it's D, but we'll say it's SS
Yeah,
plus.
exactly. Oh yeah. You mean like that? Yeah. Of course. Like it's the best one in the game if he's here, but like if he made the list, it would be here. It's like, oh, you can't,
Yeah.
unusable, does nothing.
The pro gamer uses it.
No, he hates Bishop. He thinks
Yeah.
Bishop is the worst mon in the game.
He's lost to me. He was playing it quite a few times. Just saying that. No, but I think Bishop's pretty
Bishop,
pretty middle of the pack, man.
Yeah.
I
think it's better than
like,
I think it's better than WeWipe.
yeah.
Well, no, I think it's way lower.
Yeah.
I think it's.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Really?
I think it's kind of just like you're kind of forced to play it on very offensive teams. There is the AV set, but I've never ever once seen someone play AV Pursuit. I just don't think it's. It only has niche on.
You know what Bishop is? You know what, guys? You know what Bishop is? Is the Philemon. It's literally the Philemon of HO.
Yeah, it literally you need a mon so you don't fully lose the stall. Kind of just play Bishop.
Yeah.
To me, it's
Also, it's just like
lower B tier for me, but
Okay.
it's definitely not splashable. It's like the opposite of a splashable mon. sort
Bishop,
of.
you know what Bishop is? It's like a vape. You have to like smoke it. For me, it's like a vape.
All right.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What the
Hydreigon.
I think it's actually really
pro
good.
gamer here?
He's not here. No.
D-tier.
Yeah, no, nah. I do love my Hydrate set. Bit biased,
You
but
know what?
I just think it.
I love Hydreigon, honestly. I think it's one of the funnest mons to use.
Yeah, I think
It is
Choice
showdown
got a
as well.
really cool choice scarf set. Just because it kind of always works.
But-
And then
but-
there's
But
the set
guys,
I love. The set I love, Taunt Roost.
the fairies
they're
do
perfect.
exist.
Just so good.
We do play a game where
think, yeah.
fairies do exist.
Yeah,
so-
Fairies
like
was wallet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say it's next to Bishop. No, but you run Flash Cannon
Yeah.
on Life Orb set if you want to. I'd say it's next to Bishop though.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, right above it or below it. I think it's really, really solid mon.
I wish fairies didn't exist. If fairies didn't exist, Hydreigon would be a lot higher.
Up here.
You can't play it on any team you want.
Yeah.
Like you have to make sure that the Hydreigon is in there and it's meant to be there. So
Diggersby.
Diggersby. Underrated.
yeah, it's definitely underrated.
Mhm.
And it's very not used very much considering how easy it is to get. I don't really know why, to be honest, but still
I
don't think
think
it's
Diggersby is such a good one. But people don't use it correctly sometimes.
yeah. I do like just the fact that it's able to like choice span sets. Don't even have to use much brain
Yeah.
power. You just kind of click return.
There's leftovers. There's Life Orb and there's Sash.
Yeah, life to
Yeah.
focus sash. Yeah. I would have to give a B somewhere though.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where. I don't know if it's that low. I'd say like any. I'm fine with it being anywhere, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's able to fit in.
Volcarona.
Volcarona.
I think it's got it's
Uh,
S. I think Volcarona is low key.
It's super good. The thing is, it is super good, but everyone's running a Sumeral.
Volcarona is the epitome of HO. Like it is
Yeah, yeah,
literally the epitome of HO.
Yes.
Yeah.
But outside of HO, it's useless.
The thing is,
So many Azumarill.
Volcarona would definitely be SS plus if heavy duty boots was in this game. If
And if Terra was
heavy
in the
duty
game as well. Both of those existed. It would just be Uber, but I think at the moment it's like it's always gonna be good. It's always gonna be good HO. Either low A tier or high B tier. I just don't think it's.
I don't think it's this year. Damn, I actually.
you know what Volcarona is.
It's just too many
It's
ads.
like a wasp. You expect a wasp, this thing, but it shouldn't kill you, right? But if a wasp stabs you in the right spot, it could kill you.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Like I don't know. It's there's so many heat trans going on. There's so many Azus in this game.
HP ground, anger good rain.
Oh, yeah, it's.
Okay, I'm good with putting in 8
It's
here, but
not
I feel
It's
like it should
not
be
A.
like here.
I don't think it's particularly high 80 though. So it's.
Okay,
some
well,
of- some
I
of
think
those-
middle of the pack sounds fair.
Yeah, it's just so good on HO, but everywhere else it's
Mhm.
useless.
Halucha.
I think it's the D. I'm not going to.
I'm not very impressed with this mon. honestly.
There's no terrain. We don't have the tapus yet. For now, it'll
Yeah.
be.
This one is like it used to be good on screens, but now there's Gallade.
There's better options. I don't know why you'd wanna. So much effort if you want to run flying gem when there's no. You
You know,
really.
you know who uses this? You know who uses this? Carlos 13.
Damn, Carlos 13.
Does he still? Yeah.
My favorite
He still
Brazilian.
plays.
If Carlos 13 uses this video, sees this video, right? We need to tell him we need to afford Carlos a new Gallade. We can't let him use Halucha anymore. To be honest.
Halucha does do some crazy sweeps though.
Yeah.
You just don't expect it, and all of a sudden you just got swept by Halucha.
That's
It's tough.
Flying game
Yeah, but
acrobatics
D is
goes
fine
hard.
with me. It just
He
I
is.
I don't see a good reason to use this till Gen 7.
Klefki.
Screen setter, kind of countered by
This is
default.
B.
It was
It's
like
B.
there was like a for a hot
Yeah,
minute
no,
where like I was like Klefki is like the most insane Pokemon ever because of screens.
Yeah.
And then like I got a reality check and it turns out like it's not the case.
It was really heavily popularized by Mad Season recently. And playing screens, no one really likes.
Yeah.
Especially if you're playing HO because it's really difficult when you don't have a defogger.
You know, we should have a We should have a message to all Pokemon Nexus players. To, like low ladder people,
Playing screens.
low ladder player people should not use screens and rain.
Yeah.
This is painful.
Yeah. No, but I think it does what it does. Screen setter. I think it's outclassed by Serpent a lot on most teams.
Yeah.
Like Klefki is only a HO screen setter, so
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
Serp's often better. So it's B is fine.
You know what? Key will be gone when Alolan Ninetales will be here.
True.
No, exactly. Aurora Veil likely it's coming. It's such a
Yeah.
fun HO variant team to play.
We only need to wait 4 years till Alolan Ninetales comes. But yeah, screens.
Let's not be optimistic. 4 years.
True, yeah, that sounds like more like 10 years.
We were expecting Kalos was coming with Unity.
Yeah.
in 3 months, don't worry about it.
Wait, guys, did you know?
D2.
Guys, you know I still have Void friended.
Really? No.
Yeah, maybe I should like PM Void and say that. Like
Void is
just to add
solid.
Alolan.
Yeah, just add Alolan on Ninetales so we can play HO.
Add
Yeah.
loans like this, yeah.
No, you know what? I'll PM Void and say Monster will pay you an extra 10k if you add Alolan Ninetales.
True. Okay, Torkoal.
Low C or D? No, I think it's
Yeah.
D. Like Sun is hell.
Guys,
hell.
you know what? It's
we have
underrated
Unity.
with Torkoal. The eruption set Torkoal.
It's not doubles. You can't use Trick Room, man.
The spec.
I think it's
What
D.
can switch into specs eruption Torkoal except from Chansey?
Well, the
Tell
fact
me
that
what
you
can
can attack it and you do then you realize that it's a 20 base power move and not 150. No, but I think it has to be D. C is too high for it.
Yeah.
I think it's probably the worst one on this tier list so far.
Okay, that's fair. Zapdos.
Sun
Is
is
Alphatree
so-
watching this?
Sun is so held
Is
back.
Alphatree watching this?
I don't know.
Apache. I mean, Apache loses games because he's playing this. I'm telling you.
Again.
Zapdos, very high
You know
A
what?
tier.
You know what Alphatree should use? You should use Sunny Day Tornadus when it comes out.
True.
That's what he should use.
Yeah, no, he should just play Mega Charizard, man. He's probably like
Let's
dreaming
not
when
get
Mega Charizard comes out.
I mean, Zapdos is one of those Pokemon where like any physical Pokemon is gonna hate getting static.
Always gonna be
Like,
good.
yeah, it's just so good.
I think it's probably one of the best A tier Mon.
I think Zapdos was better pre-Unity, but
Yeah, I agree.
it's still quite good
Pre-Unity
now.
is. But still, now it's still one of the best scissor checks,
Yes.
and it's
Yeah.
free as volt.
And
so
Lopunny
if you-
as well.
Like you're able to volt, you're able to discharge, heat wave, HPIs, roost, defog. It's not like super much that variety, but it just does so damn good.
Yeah.
And static.
Yeah.
Makes me
I
hate
love
them all
Zapdos.
so
We all
much.
love Zapdos.
Yeah, Zapdos is my
Oh.
favorite one.
I hate Zapdos so much just because of static, but even
You're
pressure sets are pretty cool. Like you could use subtoxic roosts. It's pretty sick.
Did yours sync, PYG?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice.
bold.
Yeah, nice.
How much LLE was how much LLE was yours Zapdos? Man?
0. Didn't get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
That was
PYG,
close.
fucking blow smoke up my ass. How good is Kyurem?
Kyurem, guys. We're gonna use HP Fire Kyurem
Yeah, metronome,
for
HP,
Sizzle.
metronome, ice beam, Metronome, HP fire, earth power, Sub Roost.
Five
I
moves.
think
Five
Kieran right
moves.
Wait, what? Sub Roost, HP Fire, Earth Power.
All right, yeah, sub boost, yeah, HP
Yeah,
fire,
I just said
power.
metal.
Yeah, no
No,
ice move because we're fucking
This is
base.
this is monotype set.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, this one when it's used
I
right,
think Specs Kieran is low-key really good, but
I'm saying Specs Kieran is what I was just about to say. Is you just click Ice Beam, and you just don't have to think about it. But I think the amount of Azus is what holds this back. There's no freeze dry yet.
but you compare Kieran plus Zapdos is also really good.
Yeah,
With,
it's
like,
really
B
good,
Azu.
really good. But I do think for now that it's B. I just don't think there's like enough usage. It's way overpriced in Clan War tokens.
Yeah, I agree.
I just don't
I'm
feel
gonna
good
use Kieran
in this
soon though.
way.
I'm using
I
Kieran
think
soon
that
though, so
if it was more
who knows?
accessible,
Maybe I'll
yeah, I would say
maybe
it's A.
players will start copying me by using Kieran. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Like
Keldeo,
leftover subs, yeah. Keldeo?
A tier. Super good.
It's fallen off.
To me,
fallen off.
I think it's fallen off a lot. I would give it B.
Keldeo is really good, guys. Like
it's
so good.
I don't think it's that good at the moment.
Yeah.
Like what does it do that's so unique? It's got choice specs, but you're getting outside with Mega Alex
It
and
burns you. It
there's
destroys you.
pincers. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't never have
hit-
problems. I don't have problems with this mon anymore. It's just to
Yeah,
me,
me
it's,
neither. Like,
it's a middle of the pack mon now to me. I feel like weird giving it A tier even.
yeah.
I feel like we're too hyped on back in the day where it and Weavile are the
It was
two
the
mons
best.
in the game and are arguably OUBL, but now it's just there. I don't know.
I think
Nothing crazy.
I think Keldeo is like it's not like Terrakion in black and white. It's
Yeah.
like
It's there. It's definitely a solid mon. I would give it next. They have the same specs usage. It's like they puncture so many holes, but
the
it's just
thing
like,
is, why would you ever use Keldeo when you can free up that space for Manaphy?
Okay, let's stop the Manaphy hype.
Oh yeah, but okay, let's talk about Manaphy. Where's Manaphy? A tier, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, come on, like
Never
try.
be.
I know you're like
I'll be here, low.
no,
but,
no. I definitely.
Nah.
I think it's like definitely better than Volcarona.
You think?
Yes.
I don't know. To me,
Yes,
it's just
no,
like
it's so good.
I think Manaphy is better than
I personally think that if you're playing Rain Dance Manaphy, you're in the right, and then it's actually really sick because it's really sick.
exactly
Stall.
that. That's what I'm using. I'm
Mild
using
rain
Rain
dance
Dance.
Manaphy.
But the thing is, I think that the timid set is way oversaturated, and people
You
sleep
need
on
to
the
make
meta
this
set too much. I think in PPO,
If you're like me and Try, yeah, we play Rain Dance Manaphy. We deserve to put it
No,
A.
exactly.
But if you're timid,
Yeah.
you should be B.
Yeah, I think just the general PPO usage is like relatively high B, just because it will work anyway. But
If you gotta think.
otherwise,
Okay, but okay, so
PPP and
top
PM.
of B then, because like that
No,
I can live with. I can live with.
give it bottom A,
Yeah.
bottom A,
Yeah.
Bottom.
bottom A. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can. Yeah.
let's do that.
Sure. Victini.
You
Not
need
very good.
B.
I think really,
Nah, I think it's C.
C.
I think it's C.
really.
Yeah.
I think it's solid.
It's a bulkier.
Trick.
You know what Victini is? It's a Darmanitan that doesn't die to Impus Strong straight away.
You can use like you have to be look. I think the really good thing about Victini is that the amount of specs going around right now really bad. Really scared. You have to be really scared of specs. It's like
People are not taking advantage of Timitini. That's what I'm saying.
sadly, no one is using the life orb or expert build sets, which we know are the best sets. But
Holtiberg is using the life orb set.
oh, he is. He's not using specs anymore. Okay, but we all know expert build is the best set. Naive. Even final game, I think I'd say this one is like in B, but I'm fine with C. It is pretty. It's really overrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bit too low for me,
Pelipper.
the mon itself, the mon itself is D, but just because of rain, it's bottom B or high C is.
Yeah.
Rain is busted, man.
Yeah.
So brainless.
Yeah. But
Saving the 1300s.
Yeah.
1300 discovers rain.
I think Pelipper is making like T2 like C dubs.
Yeah.
It's just honestly C-dubs. Like, didn't do anything.
Yeah, man,
You
it
know, it's
doesn't do
surprisingly
anything
good in
for it.
VGC right now as well.
Yeah.
With Vanguard.
It's always good
Oh.
in. It's always gonna be VGC. Except Polytoad kind of
Oh.
outclasses it earlier on, I think.
Yeah, Polytoad's better though.
Where did it end up? Where did it end up? I don't see it.
D. The Luma's D.
Yeah,
Really?
I don't
Loomis
think it's that good either.
I think
Yeah.
Brelume's amazing. The amount of times I've been 6-0'd by this. Do you remember my taunt team was slow, bro?
Yeah.
Monster. You remember how hard I got 6-0'd by Brelume?
Yeah.
I'm having nightmares. I think it's SS plus. SS plus. No, but I actually think
You know,
Brelume's
I think.
really.
Wait,
think
hold on,
Brelume's
hold on.
really
I think
special.
Juicy Durian. You know who Juicy Durian is?
Yeah, of course, bro.
I think if it's Juicy Durian, it would be SS.
Yeah, yeah, you should do anything with SS, yeah.
JC Duran has to be one of the most kind battle queue players I've ever faced.
Yeah.
That's always nice. Always throwing me a compliment. Love that guy. But I think Balloon's like C somewhere.
Okay.
I think maybe
You know what? Just
high for B.
you know what?
I would put him
Just
B.
for
Just,
just for Juicy Durian, yeah. Can we put him at SS? Just for Juicy.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
just for GC. Alright, let's do
Yeah.
it. Yeah. And we're also doing this for Q Breezy. We know Grassmeadow's the best one.
Yeah.
True.
We're doing
Honestly,
we're doing it for
yeah,
Q
but
Breezy.
popular request. Where the fuck is Nidoqueen? Try.
I think it's B. It has its Ds.
No, it's not. It's not B tier because like we're
Wait,
we're not
guys.
gonna put Nidoqueen above Nidoking, right?
No, but
Hear me out.
it'll be. It'll work.
Wait, all of you guys, hear me out.
I think it's
Remember Dash?
really reliable setting stealth rock. It's like kind of.
You
just
guys
been a-
remember Dash?
We say
DYSH Dash.
No.
DYSH. No.
Dash. There was a player like Dash, yeah. He used Nidoqueen, I think. And he like was he used to like do battle rank videos like OP.
No, I remember. Yeah, OP Gaming. Yeah, he played Nidoqueen a bit, but I don't remember Dash.
I think for Dash and OP we should put it in like maybe S as well.
Can
Like
we
popular
stop
demand.
killing? Can we stop killing our tier list? No, but on some other stuff, it's either like top of C or like bottom B. It has its niche.
I think yeah.
Generally outclassed
Yeah.
by Nido. Generally outclassed by Nidoking.
Yeah,
Nidoking
then
like
I
a
think
really
Nidoking goes
solid wall
above it,
breaker.
right? Yeah.
Does nothing against.
Yeah.
No, I think it's higher than that. I think
Yeah,
it's like
above Clefky, right? Like something like this.
yeah. I think it's a really
Yeah.
solid one.
Yeah.
It's just
Coverage.
getting walled
yeah,
by
it's like
chance
coverage
is just
stuff.
sad.
You know what?
It's just a really good wall break.
I think Nidoking is good into every team without Chansey. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just a really good wall breaker. I would be fine with putting it higher, but this is fine with me. Because I think HO, like just PPO, though, how easy it is to get, I would be fine with giving it like almost
You can
A.
also you can also use them superpower
naive
Nidoqueen.
superpower is really good.
Even I think subset is actually also really underrated.
Oh, just subs on everything. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I think substitute
makes
has to be
sense.
Try's favorite move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I love
of course.
substitute.
And taunt.
Yeah, no, but substitute is just because if you have substitute, you're able to beat any sucker punch. And I don't care.
Okay, Shuckle. C tier.
The
The mon itself, it sets webs, man.
the mon is
I don't think
come on. The mon itself
it-
is literally
the mon
just
itself is
it's
obviously
four-
like it would be F if it was the mon itself, but just because it gets sticky webs and rocks, it has to be bottom D. I don't know. I don't think it's
Yeah.
particularly great. Walled by taunt, there's no mental herb until mental herb comes out. I think it's better. For
yeah.
now. It needs mental herb, man. I don't know why mental
Ludicolo.
herb doesn't exist.
Ludicolo, C tier.
I think
I'm thinking top
really
of
low.
C. Top of C. Top of C.
Almost C, really? Alright, fair enough.
think so. Because Ludicolo looks like crack, and for everyone that looks like weed, we need to give it top of something.
Yeah. Low punny, high A tier. It's not S. It's
It's not S. It's not S.
too many rock
Beat
helmets.
by Zapdos. Beat by Zapdos.
Next to that, I think it's I don't know. It's so good on fat. Like this was like, if you're playing fat and you're worried, what if HO?
Yeah.
Throw Megalopunny and you'll never lose.
Yeah.
I'd say it's above Gengar for me.
Okay. I can
Yeah,
I'd
it's-
probably agree with that. Yeah, Logan
like-
is just insane.
I would say it's one of the best mons because of HO, but there's so many Rocky Helmet users
Yeah.
that this mon.
Volcanion.
Even like
Spec-
HO.
Regular
specs,
opening is
yeah.
good until like mobile comes up.
Yeah.
But Mobile is gonna be Uber. I don't care.
Okay.
Shit better not be
Yeah.
OU.
Specs. Oh well, it's Volcanion.
Canyon does what it does. Solid beam on. Sometimes
Yeah.
it just shreds teams, and sometimes there's a chance.
Yeah. It's literally just a better Nido King, to be honest. Is that a Nido King, but on crack?
I feel New King's better than this one.
But like, Volcanion is like,
It doesn't have
it's like a
super
Nido
power,
King.
but,
Volcanion's like a Nido King that snorts crack, but it hasn't got enough caffeine to beat Chansey yet. So, yeah.
no, its superpower doesn't even break Chansey, sadly. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
Consistent one, but it's not crazy. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like the A-tier one. So
Yeah.
Terrakion,
Terrakion.
it's low B tier. I like the fact that it's able to run double kick, best HO answer, or the best Excadrill and Mamoswine answer.
You know what? Yeah, I think Suicide Lead. I think Suicide Lead Terrakion is the best lead in the game. Double kick beats
I
everything.
think it's one of the best suicide leads. It's just really slept.
Yeah.
Oh, should we add Smeargle to the list?
No.
Nah, fuck that.
Good, I hate that one. Slowking.
Slazed.
I actually think Slowking, AV Slowking is really good. Compared to these ones, it has to be like
B.
bottom B or high C. It just has to be.
I think. Yeah.
I just think AV
Our
said
B tier is
it's
kind of it's stacked. It's like actually like it's like
Yeah.
everything between.
Yeah, it makes sense. Just because so many of these mons are like
Yeah, but
bottom,
everything makes sense though.
Gudra.
like a Gudra.
Gudra is Cincy.
Yeah, I think so.
I
It's like
agree. I think it's
it's like
top of C. I
it's
think
so
it's C
good
one.
against Superior, like teams with Superior, but like.
I mean, I remember my team got 6-0 by Gudra. Generally, Gudra just can.
You
get
know what?
on
Now that I'm
it.
thinking of it,
Does its role right?
I think Gudra beats like 50% of our A tier. It beats Gengar.
Yeah.
It beats her. It
The
beats.
fact that it's able to like.
It beats Impulse Chomp. It can beat D9 if it's like timid.
It was good.
It
Is
can
like
also beat
coverage.
Amiga.
It's got like Draco, Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb. It's really difficult to switch in on this one, even on choice specs. If it was faster, I think it would be like. It would be a top tier mon offensively, but currently I think it's it's in between C and B. Like it has a really good niche. Sometimes it's really good, and you're holding Nido King.
Sorry.
Above Klefki. I think it can be really good, but it's also can be outclassed. So bottom B is fine.
The Uniclus.
I'm gonna say the
I
same.
think
wanted
the
this one here. You wanted this one here.
I think
I think the Uniclus is SS tier solely because of dirt buns.
But Dirtbuns is using a sample team from Gen C. Don't give him any credit, bro. He
I
didn't
think
even build his own
it's C-tier.
team.
Yeah, I don't think it's that good.
What? I think it's B. For me, it is. But
I don't know. No.
it's got Dual Dance, Acid Armor, CM.
We should low-key get dirt buns into our like video. But we shouldn't go him the bread because
it's gonna be so sick when it looked like 1 hour for us to like construct like this part of the tier list, and then like it took 2 hours for him to try and convince us that that hey, like Uniclus is actually not that bad. Like it's actually SS.
I would be fine with putting Uniclus like mid B tier. I think it's actually really, really solid.
Yeah. Dude.
I'm fine with lower here. Like no one really
Nobody uses it.
if this is PB, that's fine.
Okay, try. You have to market this. Why would I ever use Staraptor?
Yeah, this is tries like
Here's the thing. These last months, like so just Uniclus. Well, Uniclus of POG, but like he piled on fucking Staraptor, Mandibas, Mew was my idea. But like I feel like these 5 months are like tries cope, like they are pretty good in tier 2 months.
I just wanted to add them because I feel like Staraptor's a bit in the past. Staraptor used to be a really, really good.
Wait, can we should put Staraptor in SS because of Ubercat. That's it. We have to tell Ubercat that
it's either the best Demon or like bottom C.
Yeah.
I did
Okay,
want this one to be on the
Hippowdon then.
list.
It's Sunsetter, pretty good.
Yeah,
How
wait,
long?
is this
Really good
is
spawn,
like
man.
literally another Darmanitan case. One brave bird to
Yeah,
English Trump, it died.
Except so many people go Zapdos on it and they get double their die. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
it breaks the wall and then it works. Hippowdon. I don't know. I feel like it's up with Slowking for me.
Okay.
Hmm.
It does what it does on stall and it
Yeah.
can set.
If you're
It can
Bree
be a
15,
good
if you're Bree 510, Hippowdon's like an S.
yeah. But like
If
Hippowdon's
you're
just
not
generally really
Bree
good on
15,
stall. Like it's
Okay.
just
Yeah, well, Mandibus. What do we think about Mandibus?
it's just
I'd say the
Hilda
same.
60.
Super solid
Hilda
mon.
60.
But even that's super solid mon. It doesn't have the best typing ever. It's just really good if you want like it's a really
It's
good
Hilda
Falcon
60.
user. I'd say B. Up with Tentacool and Slowking
Yeah.
around there.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it's definitely
Mew-
like abilities.
Mew is like C.
I don't know, man. I feel like the defensive Willow set is definitely a B tier set.
Yeah.
And even Stallbreaker
You
set.
got
I've never ever
you got to
seen
think
anyone
like
play
a
Stallbreaker.
piano player though. Because most piano player use it as a
Yeah, people use like Life Orb set.
Like-
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think you should ever use that. I think you should use Stallbreaker or Rocks 100%.
The thing is, why would I ever use Mew as an offensive one when I have
Yeah,
Latios
exactly.
and Kazam?
No, I agree.
Yeah.
It should only be defensive.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with C.
Yeah.
But I would put it like middle B if it was
And the last
defensive.
Pokemon then, Cobalion. What do we think about Cobalion? It's absolutely
Oh,
outclassed by
the
fucking
doubles.
Keldeo. So
Brachion.
It's not outclassed at all. It's
Yeah,
so
it is.
different. Cobalion, like they're not similar. You're not using offensive Cobalion.
okay, it's outclassed by Tracheon. Happy?
I'd say C tier somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, it's got its good rocks. It's got Volt Switch. It's the best. It's pretty much like the best Weavile and Bisharp counter, but I don't use it often.
I mean, like the concept. Our general consensus is basically like these two are S tier. Like these are like I would probably
Those
agree that
three.
Mega Clefable. Wow, Clefable and Mega Scizor are probably like the best Pokemon in the game. Like they are
Yeah,
uncontested.
definitely.
Yeah, like
I don't think Scizor is by far the best Pokemon in the game anymore.
It's definitely top 5 though. It's top 5.
Yeah, it's top 5. But I wouldn't say it's like among the best
but
anymore.
we put it
think
I think we
on
should
the
move
table,
someone
like,
to
no matter what
like,
it is, it'll always be one of the best.
Maybe we should move some of the A tier ones up, so like we have more Pokemon in S. But
Only other S tier I feel good with is like Zapdos or Garchomp. I just don't think Tyranitar can be S.
yeah, I don't think Dragonite is S either. I don't think Chansey is S. I don't think Lopunny is S. And I don't think Gengar is
I don't mind. I don't mind the top 3 of
Funny
it
could have
being
been.
S.
Wait, what?
I don't mind Tyranitar.
I don't. I mind
Or
Tyranitar.
Zapdos.
This feels wrong to me. That typing. It helped.
Zapdos in S is good though.
Yeah, Zapdos and S is fine with me. I'm fine
Okay,
with,
so you want to move up Zapdos?
yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
and
it's
maybe
just really
Chomp.
good at PBO. Move Chomp? I'm okay with moving Chomp.
Mm,
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I'd actually say Zapdos is above Chomp. I like this tier list.
Yeah.
The best part, we should move out the Brelim to the bottom, just so everyone knows that Pinsir is actually the best one in the
Yeah,
game,
true,
and it's not even
true.
close.
I'll
clear.
I'll screenshot this and like this will be the official Shinigami tier list for Pokemon. Okay.
Yes, sir. There we go.
How
There
long
we
was the
go.
video though?
How long is this recording, man? I feel like we've been doing this
I
for
don't
quite
know,
a while.
11 years, I think.
It's like
Yeah.
The recording is 1 hour and 30 minutes. It took 1 hour and 30 minutes to do this.
1 hour
Holy
and
shit.
30. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what? Because this was just such a great idea, we're gonna be doing.
Yeah, we're doing tier 1. We're doing tier 1 too. Yeah, 100%.
And
Yeah,
then
we're doing
Cut
tier-
Yeah.
and Uber.
Wait, hold on.
The
We're
full
doing
PBO guide.
we're doing another one if this hits like 5k views.
It's not even 5K players to watch the video.
If this hits 100,000 likes,
Yeah,
we'll do
if
part 2,
this,
guys.
yeah, if this gets 100 million likes, we will do another one. It's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, because there's a.
Wait, tell Void. Wait,
There's-
tell
yeah,
Void.
yeah,
tell
Our
Void,
video
yeah.
gets
Yeah.
Wait, okay. We know the title for the video, so
Yeah.
I don't know why Brody made us do this, but
Yeah. It was kind of weird how he just messaged all three of us like, "Hey, we need an official like OU tier list." And it's like, and he's like, "But don't you dare put Pincer anywhere lower."
So this video has been approved by Ingra, Brody, and Void at the same time.
True, and
I don't
Anab
think
is
anyone
on.
did this.
Yeah, Anab approves
I
as
know
well.
this is even said it. Ben was like, "This is the best tier list I've ever seen."
Yes.
He looked into the future just for a tier list.
I think our tier list was so good, like people were actually jerking off to
I'm
our
gonna be honest. This tier list ain't actually any of that. I'd be fine with moving some things around, but it's generally
I think
solid.
I think it's pretty accurate. It's gonna be so sick when we unleash this on the world and everyone disagrees.
It's gonna be so sick when we do the Uber's tier list and it's just Zernius and Yveltal.
Yeah, Cernis Iveltal, and it's like S plus.
We're
Yeah.
middle-rolls.
What you say?
What
What
do you
about
say,
the
Purity?
What? Okay, we have the monotype typing tier list after this.
Yeah, oh yeah, the monotone.
Yeah,
That's actually really easy.
Yeah,
could
we
do
just
that
do like
right
the we just do like the different like team types. Yeah,
The typing, that's really easy.
yeah.
Yeah.
You steal at the top.
I think that's good for this video though.
yeah.
I'll kill
We
the
have to give
recording
our
now.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
No, all three of us have to like give us our last message before we like end.
Okay, okay, people, you go first.
No, I'm not going first. God forbid.
Monster's going first.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I mean,
monsters are great.
I'm just gonna say I don't approve of this tier list. It's all wrong.
What? Why are you hating on the
Can
tier
you
list
say
now?
something crazy? Can you say something crazy like the Swedish will invade the world and take over?
Okay. Something crazy. What would be something crazy? I could say that wouldn't get me cancelled.
Yeah.
And we can't get the video demonetized. We're gonna make so much money off this.
Yeah, true.
Because like we're about to get 100,000 likes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say that I think that Swedish women are totally overrated when it comes to a tier list tier listing women. I think Swedish women are way overrated. Yeah,
That's actually.
it's a hot take.
I feel like Americans rate them the highest.
Yeah, I know.
Wizard.
Yeah.
So Wizard, what's your final comment on this?
You go next.
Okay.
You go now. I'm still thinking.
Okay. I might say something PPO related. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I don't know what game you're talking about, but
I can't think enough for this.
I think all people who like use the Alola and Vulpix mount decor are predators.
What you say? One of them.
And that's it.
I think that skeleton costume's the ugliest costume in the game.
yeah, that's fair. That's
I
fair.
agree.
You wear it?
Oh shit! No, I know exactly what we have to end on. You know what?
People hate me so much when I say
No.
that. Okay.
Try.
Yeah.
It was never the Chanty.
It was never the chance.
It was never the Chanty.
Pull it up.
I have to add the image.
Search it up. Yeah.
I have it somewhere. Yeah.
Let me see.
It's like, is it the
find
you
it.
mad thing? Is that, yeah.
Yeah. Pull up the one I sent you.
Okay.
I can scroll up. How long ago did I send this?
I can't remember.
Oh, I think I sent it in. No, I sent it in Clan.
Oh, okay.
Dude, watching this gotta be so fun.
Oh, did you send it to me in DMs now, or?
No, I pinged you. Wait, hold on. Let me search up Atmon.
Wait. Monster, are you gonna edit this video or are we just
I'm
gonna full
I'm
on?
too bored.
Oh, where is this shit? From Triwizard.
Yeah. We're not editing.
Has image.
Wait, Monster, have you ended recording yet?
No, we had to show the picture of the Shanty and the Aloma Mola.
Okay, I don't know where the stay mad is.
Whatever. I'll just.
We'll do this one.
Oh yeah.
This one worries. Just show that image to the world.
Yeah, we'll show the image to the world.
We know the Chansey was never the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, it was never the Chanty.
If only everyone got to see that message.
Oh shit, we got. I had the Alamamola saying mad.
yeah, stay mad.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, I remember that. So fucking based. And just so you know, it was never the Chansey.
Yeah, it was never the Chansey. Oh, this is it's oh yeah, this one very pretty. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, HD editing. Here we go. It's not.
It's gonna be so sick when you recorded the wrong screen.
No,
We
no,
wasted
it's the right
1.5 hours.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like,
Yeah,